Fort Benning's Maneuver Captain's Career Course, known as MCCE, is aimed at preparing infantry and armor officers for the leadership, training, and administrative requirements of a maneuver commander and staff officer. With different centers of excellence bringing their own expertise to the course, instructors were exchanged between the maneuver and intelligence centers of excellence to better enhance officer education.
We're not trying to make maneuver officers intel officers, and we're not trying to make intel officers maneuver officers. What we're trying to do is just create a common understanding so we can bring that level of discussion up initially when they get released to the force.
The focus on this exchange was the role and requirements of an S2 intel officer, and how to better increase their understanding of how maneuver and intel can work together while addressing current trends.
The number one thing I wanted to share with Fort Huachuca and the Intel Center of Excellence were the very clear trends that I was seeing about where S2s, where intel officers are struggling with supporting maneuver commanders. And that was specific to tactics, to increasing the amount of tactics that was being taught, and then the application of tactics, not just for U.S. tactics, but also for opposing force or foreign army tactics. That and mental wargaming, or being able to see the battle in space and time.
And at the Maneuver Center, it was about addressing how to work together to utilize the many assets of intel and how S2 roles can assist in operations.
They have to understand the enemy. So an intel officer has to create the enemy picture for their commander, whether it's a battalion or brigade commander, and they have to be that intelligent, efficient, effective enemy that is going to push the S3 to make a plan that's going to beat that type of enemy. When you go to a unit, you're a member of a team, and if you're on their staff section, you have to help out that entire staff. You can't just sit in your AS3 role and completely ignore the S2. And if you can help that S2 out, then you'll be helping yourself out.
This exposure to each other's mission helps officers grow and expand their skill sets, gaining an understanding and appreciation for each other's roles to accomplish their missions more effectively. Plans are in process to include the other centers of excellence to participate in the instructor exchange program and have students able to collaborate between centers while working on projects. Melissa Bell, Fort Benning TV.